Hey, today I'm going to show this articulated bus that I've built.
Brickostan.
The inspiration comes from the articulated buses that ran in and around Copenhagen in the 1980s. Back then, the buses in Greater Copenhagen were run by HT, or Hovedstadens Trafikselskab. That translates to something like Traffic Company of the Capital. These articulated buses were built by Leyland-DAB in the 70s and 80s. A quite similar articulated Leyland-DAB bus were also driven by Richard Hammond in a Top Gear episode.
Where did he come from, you bloody idiot?
When designing the bus, I didn't use Lego Digital Designer or a similar computer aid. I just built it with bricks I had in my collection. The problem with that, though, was that I didn't have the bricks in the correct colors. So I just created this version in random colors. Based on that, I could count which bricks I'd used and order the needed bricks in the correct colors. White in the top and yellow at the bottom. My 6-dot white Lego version is inspired by the articulated HT buses as they looked in the 80s. But it's by no means a 100% replica. The first thing I worked on was the front. I tried different approaches before coming up with one I was happy with, one where the front window is slightly curving inwards. Then I spent time on the bendy part. I played around with some Lego pieces and a rubber band until I found a working solution I was happy with. So now another bus line has opened in People's Republic of Brickostan, and the oppressed citizens can travel to new rural areas using the ever-expanding public transport network.
Brickostan.
I hope you enjoyed this audiovisual experience and that you'll come again another time. See ya!